Hey guys, we're here at round 3 of the Queensland Raceway Time Attack series. It's winter here, the weather is perfect. The temperature is cool, the sun's out, the bitumen's warm, plenty of turbo power. So we're gonna jet around, take a look at the cars, have a talk to the drivers, and yeah, enjoy the day. Hey Nathan.
Hi.
Welcome back to Time Attack. It's been a couple of years since I've seen you.
It's been some time. Away doing some upgrades and then also a bit of family duty stuff. Yeah, it's exciting to be back and doing some testing for King of QR coming up.
Last time I saw the car, you decimated and won a few years ago.
Yeah, a couple of years back. They're kind of the events I try to definitely circle and do.
Yep.
The highlight events, King of QR and then King of Park this year as well.
So today's a shakedown for those the King series?
It is. Yeah, it is.
You've been out there. I saw a 54 down.
Yeah, 54. So that's 3-year-old tyres, and we're not going for lap times today. We're just making sure nothing falls off.
Oh yeah.
So a few shakedown laps and make
what
sure.
What have you changed apart from that giant wing sitting on the back?
Yeah, so it's got a giant wing on the back. It's got a different front bar. So the aero package is quite different to what I've run before. Bosch ABS is in the car.
Yep.
More weight out of it as well.
How do you find the ABS?
So far, amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah, so far, it's not giving me any feel of that it's actually working, but I know it's working.
Oh, really?
I'm going deeper than ever
So
before.
it's almost just seamlessly, but letting you go much deeper into the corners?
Yeah, not like your factory ABS where you get that pedal feel and, an imperfection in driving. This is just seamless, so it's been really good so far.
Oh, really cool.
Yeah, for the first 6 or 8 laps that we've run. So
and the power?
Power, we've gone up a little bit compared to what we've had.
What's the wheels, come on?
720 at the wheels.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 720.
That's really good.
For this sort of package, it's pretty reliable type package.
2J?
2J. Yeah, 2J. So
What's the build?
The build?
Oh, the 2J. We've got a lot of 2J fans. What have you done to it?
So it's actually very just like catalogue type build, and JHH did the build 15 years ago. So I pulled it out last year to do just main bearings, and big end, to just have a look at how it's going. It's all good, but factory block, factory crank, set of rods, set of pistons, little bit of headwork, not a great deal, and some cams.
Oh, fantastic.
So it's very just what you'd do to a 2J.
Yeah. And make an easy 700 at the wheels.
Easily,
all day long.
All day long. Yeah, so it's running around the 22 pound of boosts on the 85.
Yep.
So it's like I say, it's pretty easy power for these guys.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, man. We'll catch up with the King of QR.
Yeah, cheers.
Thank
Thanks.
you. Hey Lachlan.
How you going?
So you're back to Time Attack?
Back to Time Attack.
You had some engine problems?
I did. I had a bit of an interesting issue with this car.
Yeah, talk me through it.
Yeah, so this engine's had a replacement. Didn't know that before purchasing the vehicle.
Engine replacement?
Engine replacement. So someone was taking this car drifting before I owned it and blew it up, as Subarus love to do. And what they've done is they've put a 2018 motor in it. And this is a 2013 car, yes. So the cam sensors are all different. So I have a demo here for the camera.
Oh, give me a look.
Here you go. So this is the trigger wheel for both the intake and the exhaust cams have a trigger wheel just like this, all 4 of them. And the 2013 motor uses a different trigger wheel. I need that actually back.
Sorry.
They have a different one. So my cam sensors never picked up a cam signal. So
why did it have a different trigger wheel?
Because it's a 2018 motor, but a 2013 sensor. So they do not compute.
Oh, so they only changed the motor, but put all the old sensors
all the old intake. So anyone at home
old computer,
who knows,
the whole lot.
nothing.
Now I'm with you. Sorry.
No. So everything inside the block is 2018. Everything outside the block is 2013.
Yeah,
so anyone who knows anything about 86s will go, there's no red fancy intake. There's all these other bits that are missing, which is why I never considered. It just looks like the right motor. So so we put it on the dyno, courtesy of Diversion Garage.
Nice.
We're a sponsor of this series, and
so Chris look after you.
Yeah, Chris as well looked after me, and shout out to Chris. He put on the dyno and made 103 kilowatts at the rear wheels, and I've owned this car for 3 years, and this is the first time I found out. And you know that I've been coming to these events for a hot minute on and off now. Last year I was nearly doing every event.
We've kept the power down while you've learned to drive.
Exactly. I took the ethos of driving something slow, fast to learn to heart. So I handicapped myself with a slow ass car. So we fixed that, got that sorted. got the trigger wheels placed, and then we've also done an E85 tune out of flex fuel sensor, again, courtesy of Chris in Diversion Garage.
Yep.
And so now we make a healthy 145 kilowatts at the
Man,
wheel.
you got to notice that. That's like, what's that, 50% increase almost?
I have been driving like an idiot, just loving it. You know, I used to meander off a set of lights because I was worried that your minivan would get me. Now I feel like I can keep up with regular traffic. It's fantastic. But today we've done insane PBs. Like I think in the Clubman this morning, coming into today, I had a 1 minute 7.1 second lap time, which is pretty slow. I'm now down to a 103.4.
Which is respectable.
Which is respectable. I think that's a pretty insane game that everyone could be happy with that. I've been beaming all day.
It's not going to happen again.
Yeah, not really. Not unless I do a case swap here. So then the next one is the sprint layout. And this morning we did I normally lap in a 102.5 and I've lapped in a 60.5.
Wow.
So I now get the privilege of starting my lap time with a 60, not a 1 something. So yeah, no, I'm very, very happy about that.
Might bump you a group too.
And I might officially be out of D class, which is going to be fantastic.
Yeah,
it's been a long time, a year and a half coming. So yeah, loving it. So other than that, it's a pretty stock car. So to be pulling lap times like that and threatening a sub-minute lap time on sprint, I think you'd be pretty happy with that. And for the cost of this vehicle to go that quick and what's in it, I mean, there's about $5,000 of bits and pieces in it. A lot of it you can do yourself. This is probably the most cost-effective way to go and have a great time, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been fantastic.
Thank you very much.
No worries.
Hey Blake.
How we going?
Good, man. So, you know, we've been talking about my 32 GTR for what, 2 odd years?
Yeah, the mythical GTR, eh?
I think it's time we bring it down to your shop and put it together.
Absolutely.
Build it
man.
for Time Attack.
Absolutely. Get it back out on track and doing some laps and enjoying the car again, I think.
Yeah, definitely. So I'll come down the shop. We'll run through the full ethos of the build and what I'm thinking. But if you guys are keen, I'm keen.
Absolutely, man. Let's do it.
Hi, Anthony.
Good, mate, good.
Mate, we're here at one of the biggest days so far of the year. Full paddock.
Yeah, it's a pretty good day as well. Started off pretty cold, but it's turned out to be a pretty nice warm day. So
I've been talking to guys who've been throwing down PBs all day. The combination of cold air, you know, warm bitumen, but not super warm.
That's right,
It's
mate.
like perfect storm to be throwing PBs down.
Yeah, it is, mate. Well, this is the last one before we've got King of QR, so
Yeah, that's going to be off the hook. 90 cars booked into that.
yeah, and
Sort
a
of-
waiting list, so it'll always be 90 cars no matter what.
Exactly.
I'm still waiting for that flag sponsor, Paul. Where's my flag sponsor, mate?
Hey, Travis.
How you going?
How's your day playing out so far?
Good. PBs, like always at the moment.
Car looks a bit different from last time. What have you done?
Yeah, thanks to Revolution Detail in Albion, they wrapped the car for me.
The old school Advan wrap.
Love it, makes me happy. I love looking at it, love showing it off. LSD's been installed, new clutch because I had a slipping clutch. Basically everything else is just bolt-on.
Have you noticed the LSD out in the track today?
Absolutely massive. Like
Yeah. Give us an explanation.
Here's amazing. Morgan Park was the first track.
Yep.
K-track, and easily 10 kilometres more out of a corner.
Really?
When I make mistakes, it's more forgiving.
Okay.
So if I overdo it,
Yep.
I don't just lose all, one wheel up in the air, spinning, no traction.
So it makes the car more stable?
Makes it more stable and also makes it more, forgiving is probably the wrong word for it. You can just accelerate out of corners and you get the traction. Whereas as a front wheel drive car, I was always just picking up a wheel.
Oh, and then it'd be free spinning and you weren't getting the power to the ground.
So it's been probably the best bang for buck thing I've ever bought. Power, whatever, but a diff just changes the whole aspect of how the car drives. So now it's got to learn to drive.
So you ready for a King of QR?
Yeah, definitely. You're going to throw me in with the Supras again?
Of course.
I can't wait. Yeah, I love it. It's a really good event. I'm actually hanging for it. So,
Yeah, fantastic.
I appreciate it.
Okay, thanks, Travis.
No worries, man. Hope you have a good day.
Thank you. Hey guys, so we're here at Time Attack, QR Series round 3. You've had a couple of sessions out. I believe you two are battling away all year for the AK Cup. Give me an update of where we're at. I heard you pinched this guy by about half a second at the New Zealand climb last time.
Yeah, I did. So it was a good battle between us two the whole day. Halfway through Sunday, I just got on top of him and, yeah, kept him behind me the whole day.
All right. What do you think about that?
It's my first year, and so, yeah. Half a second ain't much.
You did. Fair enough.
I'll get him next year.
How's the car running today?
Fantastic.
Yeah?
Yep.
Getting quicker?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I think I got a PB.
Oh, fantastic. What about you, Alan?
Just taking it easy. We just had shock works in yesterday, so we've revalved my shocks. So just getting used to the car again, and then hopefully I can do a good time in the spring.
And the King of QR, you ready to go? Bringing the team out?
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll have a huge group.
Yeah, AK got a very, very formidable team for the event.
Yeah, hopefully I can get on top and beat Glenn for King of QR.
What do you reckon, Glenn? You going for Alan this time?
Well, mate, he's up a few things on his car, and now he's redone his shocks.
I mean, I've been talking to Blake, and I reckon a bit of an envelope. Yeah, probably about this thick with a few notes in there, and Alan might lose some horsepower.
No. Alan is getting quicker and quicker, so yeah. It doesn't matter as long as we're both up the top. That's, yeah. Just as long as I'm not following him into turn one.
So as long as you're both on the top, but you're on the top of the top, right?
Yeah.
As long as Glenn's not following me, we'll be right.
Yeah, true. No worries. Thanks, guys. Back out here at Time Attack, you got your Porsche out. The weather is perfect, midwinter, sun's out, air's cool, power and grip. Tell me what's happening.
Next left, brakes auto.
Yeah, having a good day today. The car's performing like it always does. It's flawless. The driver isn't quite as reliable, but I managed a PB on the sprint track today.
So the drive's improving?
Yeah. Or I was just lucky, you know. I don't know. But yeah, happy with how I've gone today. So yeah, pretty stoked.
So what sort of times you doing?
I did a 54.5 on the sprint and a 57.8 on the Clubman.
Yeah, they're good. They're good times.
Yeah, pretty good for a street registered car, stock standard. It is a good car though. I'll give it that.
So King of QR, you booked in for that?
I have booked in for QR. That's going to be a great event. I hear there's a bit going on the day.
Oh man, yeah, it's huge. We got 90 cars booked in. The waiting list's growing. We got top end World Time Attack cars coming out. A couple are here today testing for the event to hit King of QR, then go on to World Time Attack. So the next couple of events are going to be awesome.
Let's hope I can make the top 50%.
Yeah, I'm quietly confident you'll get there, man. If not in the top 3 of your class.
Well, hopefully.
No worries. Thanks, man.
Thanks, Paul.
Russell.
Hey mate, how we going?
Good, man. Yourself?
Yeah, good.
So we're back at QR.
We are.
We saw you at Morgan Park. You made any mods to the car? We just out.
No, I did New Hill Climb last weekend, and
I saw you did pretty well.
Yes, happy with that. Third in class, so stoked with that.
Yeah, really good, man.
It's had the oil checked and
That's
tyre
it.
pressures is done, and then I'm back here.
So the car is running exactly the way you want.
Yeah, it's running well. PB'd on Clubman, so happy with that. Just snuck into 103s, so happy with that.
It's a really fast kind of day though, isn't it? The weather is perfect for PBs.
Yeah, so hoping to go 59 on sprint now because PB's just a 1 minute flat. So
Oh, wow.
59 would be delightful.
Crack into the double digits.
Hope so. Hope so. We'll see.
Good luck.
Thank you, mate.
See ya.
Cheers.